What's going on, everybody? And today we're back with another Fortnite video. And today's video is going to be another replay analysis, of the game I played before I hit champion and ranked. Unfortunately, I could not get my replay file for the game I actually did hit champion to work. So I decided to do the game before it because it got me up to like 95%. And, well, I don't really have much to say, honestly. So let's just watch it, and I'll give my input while we watch. So you can probably guess that this game starts off like any other game. Just gliding down, landing at lazy links. And my duo is my brother and the YouTuber known as CocoBoy129. You should all go subscribe to him if you haven't. So this game is like our 7th game, I want to say. We did play some games before this. Just getting some mats. I heard the fighting over in that building, so I know someone's there, but I don't know exactly where they are. But at this point, he had already run back to the area behind that building, because there's another building back there. So over here, I see a chug jug. I'm pretty sure I pinged it, so that's how I knew what it was. Oh no, I ping it right here. And when you don't have any shield, a chug jug is huge. Especially early game as well. Do I not have names showing for enemies? Oh, I do. I guess they just weren't in range. So at this point, my brother's calling out that he hears someone inside his building, but I say on the roof to let him know that he's up there already. And he doesn't have a lot of health, and and we don't have really good loot. So that shockwave, I was hoping that it would send him flying away with me, but it just sends him straight upwards. And that storm flip I threw, it ends up finishing him because it sent him straight up. Now, lucky for me, that guy I killed had a shotgun, which allows me to take out this guy easily. And unfortunately, since this is a replay, you can't hear the in-game comms, because I don't really record when I play. Although I should do that. So, here I just reboot him. No one else is around. So, I should be fine to do it. Oh, I don't know what happened to the map. No, that's not gonna be important anyways. There's someone up at Motel, though. Hey, we don't run into him, though. So here, my brother gets respawned, and he goes back and gets his loot. The usual stuff. And for those that are wondering, at this time, my brother is Diamond 2 or Diamond 1. I can't remember which. That guy at motel isn't there anymore. So here we just finished looting up. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. The reason I don't drink both my big pots, because I did have two before I threw my one big pot at my brother. I like always having heals on me, even if that means I'm not full health. Unless it's like white. Like if I have no shield and I'm at like 30 health, then I'll obviously heal up with anything I can. And you'll see that later on in this video because I have a very, very close encounter at Loot Lake. And on the hill at Salty. You'll see when we get to it. So here we finish looting. We don't really find anything else. I'm pretty sure I find another big pot in that house over there to, yeah. So we start making our way over there, and I do drink my big pot because I find other heals. So we'll just skip forward for a bit. Now here we're making our way to Loot Lake. As you can see, based on the replay, there's two guys in the water, and we do end up seeing one of them. And we do take a few shots at one of them. I think it's that guy on the left. Yeah, we end up taking a few shots at him. We both hit him, but because of his fast reaction, we don't really do anything else. His teammate goes up to Loot Lake Island. And here I just get the rest of my white health back. Now there's a lot of people around this area, and we didn't know that. But I'm just gonna let this clip play out for itself, and you can see the close encounter I have. That's funny, I somehow hit that guy through the wall. It's a weird bug that when you, like, almost destroy a build, you can hit someone through a wall. I don't get it. And something else I want to say, for some reason, the replay file is a bit bugged. So it shows that it's regular Loot Lake, but you'll see when we get to it. So here, my brother's calling out that he has a rift, and we're gonna go use it in a second. But let's just say I barely make it out. Here I go down to 5 health, and those two guys are just gonna sit up on the island. Oh wait, it's not bugging this time. Interesting. I watched the file yesterday, or last night. And for reference, I'm recording this on Monday at 12:30. Interesting, because when I was watching this Sunday night, and it was very bugged. It's whatever. Now here, I think they're chasing me, but in reality, they're just running around the island till I glide away. It's just, I play with visualized sound effects on, so I keep seeing them move. Now there, I didn't mean to land, and I'm like, oh god. And I'm also like, oh god, here, because of storm. And my brother's all the way over there, as you can see. Now I'm lucky that there's a rift here. Because if I had to keep running, we'd definitely be dead. Now we got on the mountain here, but unlucky for us, there's a plane to our right, and it actually downed me. But it's okay, because my brother gets the revive. Which may actually have been better for us. Now, unlucky for me, there's two teams fighting there on the right, and they just finished but the guys behind me actually hit me, which gets me down to like 5 health or something. Yeah, exactly. 6 health, or 5 health, I can't read that. Now, lucky for me, I do find health. I find minis and my brother finds a medkit because a lot of retail was not looted for some reason. Nothing really goes on here, as you can see based on this line here. There's absolutely nothing that happens. So we just loot up with retail, and when we end up going to the shops, we sit there for like a solid 10 minutes doing absolutely nothing. And if that's what it takes to win a competitive game with, then that's fine by me. Yeah, this is where we sit still and do nothing. I go in this room and just sit here, and eventually my brother joins me. And he asks me what the play is here, and I just tell him we sit here. So I'm actually just gonna skip this part because it's a solid like 10 minutes. So I'm gonna fast forward to about like here. So unfortunately we don't get zone, meaning that we have to move. But before we move, someone ends up rebooting. And although I shoot a rocket to try and stop it from happening, it doesn't work. No, I actually want to see how my brother does here. Because he ends up going around the entire way, but I stay in the box for a bit and stay in the shops. So we're going to see his perspective of the endgame, and then we're going to see my perspective. Because he ends up dying on moving circles, and it comes down to a 1v1 between me and someone else. So here he goes. This is what we originally planned to do, is to just go around to the right. But I ended up stayed at the shops. Because luckily for me, there's a shop at Circle. And I actually do pick up a kill at the shops. Which just gives us more points. Yeah, you'll see in the kill feed, I think, in a minute here. Yeah, I get a kill. And then it starts the moving zones. And unfortunately, my brother is literally the farthest away. Literally cannot be any further from the next circle. Literally on the other side of retail. So that guy in front of him goes. I don't know if he knows this or not, because he wasn't really speaking much here, and neither was I. We were just kind of doing our own thing. Luckily for him, it's only a 5 tick zone. If it is a 10 tick, he would have lost so much health there. I beamed that guy that's grappling. I beamed him. Like, I double dinked him. Now here I start moving out with my brother. Forcefully, because of zone. And I don't know why he's lagging so much here. Here he gets beamed from the top. Unlucky for him, but he keeps going. Gets a quick elim from one of his nades, I think. Some or other. And here he dies from above. And this is where it comes down to a one-on-one. Because I don't end up reviving him. First, though, we're going to go back to my perspective. We're going to go back to my perspective and rewind. We saw it from his angle, now we're going to see it from mine. And if you don't know, my brother ends up streaming on YouTube. You should definitely go watch him, because this game was recorded live with the comms that we had. And if you want to see the game I actually hit champ, it's the one right after this. So if you go on his channel and watch his latest live stream, you can watch it for yourself. Well, we know what happens, so I'm just gonna sit here in silence and watch the clip play out. If the bloom on the suppressed AR wasn't what it was today, that guy would be dead. Because if you do it, whether you do or don't know, the bloom on the suppressed AR got nerfed heavily, so now it's like not as accurate. Something you'll see that happened, which was a big goofy, was that when I was using my grappler glove, it kept pushing me backwards. Right here. It kept pushing me backwards for some reason. I don't know why. I was not happy with it, though. I was kind of annoyed. There, my brother goes down, and it becomes a 1v1. And here, I just spam him with rockets, giving me the victory. And he runs out of mats as well, so he can't build anymore. And I still got tons of mats here. Yeah, there I pick up the kill and secure the victory. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If I can, I'll leave a link in the description to my brother's channel, so you can either subscribe to him or watch it live. Either way, you definitely should. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Peace.